The Shabab. Please remember this. Difference, main difference, not in number of lobes. Although most of the time eosinophil with 2 lobes, most of the neutrophils with more than 2 lobes. But there is too much overlapping. Neutrophil with 2 lobes, this is normal. If there are 70 neutrophils out of 100 white cells, maybe 10 of these are 2 lobes. If you will count these 2 lobes as eosinophil, this is always eosinophilia. So, main difference in the granules. You will identify the eosinophil from the granule. Red color granules. These are larger in size, large, thick, and red color granules and eosinophil, pinkish blue, and these are bit smaller than the granule and the eosinophil. So these are neutrophil with pinkish blue, small granules. Thick red granules, eosinophil. This is the main difference. Main difference in the granules, not in the lobes. Clear?
Is in
Pinkish blue. This is red. Lymphocyte slightly larger than normal red cells. This is small lymphocyte. Most of the lymphocytes in the circulating blood will be like this, 80%. 80% means 80% of the lymphocytes. For example, here in differential count, if there are 20 out of 100, we counted 20 lymphocytes when we counted 100 white cells. Out of this 20, 80% means 16 will be small lymphocyte, 20% means 4 of the 20 will be bit larger lymphocyte, large lymphocyte. This is small lymphocyte. Most of the cell is filled with nucleus, very little cytoplasm. The size is slightly larger than normal red cells, or similar or slightly larger than small red cells. Large lymphocyte will be bit larger with both cytoplasm. Clear? We cannot identify this. This is B lymphocyte or T lymphocyte. This is only morphology. That is other steps, immunological markers. Then we can decide this is B or T lymphocyte. This is monocyte. The shape of the nucleus may be variable, indented, kidney shape, convoluted on itself. The common thing, this is only one lobe, no segments, like neutrophil, eosinophil.
One lobe?
Only one lobe, no filament between. So, mononuclear. Lymphocyte and monocyte are known as mononuclear cells. Mononuclear means only one lobe of the nucleus. And there is plenty of cytoplasm, and with these normal routine microscopes we cannot see proper granules in the cytoplasm. They are very fine granules will be there, but usually with these routine microscopes we cannot see them properly. So these are also known as agranulocytes. Although there are very few small granules, but generally with small routine microscope they will appear like without granules. And these three, neutrophil, eosinophil, basophil with granules. Lymphocyte is also a granulocyte, but they are special lymphocytes. I will show you this slide. They may be containing granules. Large granular lymphocyte. This is not routine. Mostly like this. Yes, although not very clear, but still you can see the difference between the granules. The third arrow from the top, eosinophil, red granules. Second is lymphocyte, top is basophil. Blackish blue granules also covering the nuclear lobes. No, nucleus is not clear. Lower one, neutrophils. So this will be more clear in next slide. See this? Neutrophil, this is not such difference in size. Normally, this is almost same size like eosinophil or basophil. Neutrophil also. You can see the difference in granules. Pinkish blue granules and these are present in the cytoplasm. This is neutrophil, right side. Red granules, thick and red granules, eosinophil. But granules are again in the cytoplasm, not on the nuclear lobes. Basophil, thick blackish blue granules, and these are present in the cytoplasm as well as on the nuclear lobes. These are hiding the nucleus. The nucleus is not clearly seen because granules are covering the nuclear lobes also. Clear? The granules are present in the cytoplasm of basophil, and at the same time these are also overlying on the nuclear lobes. So the lobes of the nucleus are not clearly seen in basophil. Although this is also multi-lobe like neutrophil, eosinophil, this also have both segments.
What's the difference between the basophil and eosinophil?
Eosinophil, thick red granules. Basophil, thick blackish blue granules. Clear? These are the developmental stages of neutrophil or myeloid cells. Inshallah, we will discuss this in next semester when we will discuss the different types of leukemia. This is very important slide to understand. Then you can be, inshallah, understanding the different types of leukemia. This all next semester, inshallah. Yes, Shiva. Benign disorders of white cell. Leukemia next semester. Now, benign disorders. This is toxic granulation or toxic granulocyte means toxic neutrophil. If there is some very virulent, more strong and bacteria, the body will produce more strong granules in the neutrophil. This is the first line of defense. So the soldiers, they are taking heavy weapons to kill the enemy. So toxic neutrophil means more effective neutrophil to finish the bacteria. So granules are larger in size, maybe more in number, more prominent in the cytoplasm. But color is same, not like eosinophil. Clear? So we will recognize this from the color of the granules. Otherwise there are two lobes here. The granules are larger, thick in size. But only difference from eosinophil, these are pinkish blue, not like that red granules in eosinophil. Clear? So this is toxic